Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. This is a replay in my WZ Blaze on Hellas, which I'm still not too sure what to do on it. It's a very nice looking map, I have to say. I do enjoy, the Greek countryside looking area, which has got, all of these ruins in. I do have to say it's a nice looking tank, nice looking map, but I still have no idea what to do on it or where to go. But hey, there you go. So I'm here in the Blaze, which I don't particularly like. I find it more of an assaulting medium tank, which can't take any damage, than the Tank Destroyer, as Wargaming labels it in a very bad joke. However, this game is a bit of an odd game because I go straight on assault gun mode because screw trying to play this thing as a Tank Destroyer with a gun which has got like 0.4 accuracy. So I decide to entertain the idea of being a Tank Destroyer. So I sit here, and I try and hide in the bushes and think maybe someone will come from over there. And then I see everyone else pushing up, and then I go, screw this! I'm not going to get anywhere by doing this. And I decide to just assault gun forwards because why the hell not? So what's the point in me showing you this replay? Well, it's not too bad of a game, to be honest. It gets pretty nail-biting towards the end, so I pop up here, I miss my first shot on that T-3485 as he's bouncing everywhere. I get spotted, I get shot at, there's the Tiger P over there. I decide to go straight over the top here, and I put one shot bang into the T-3485. The gun is one of the few points of this tank which is passable. So the Panther's backing off. I think, alright, I've managed to put in a bit of damage. Tiger P showing his side turret, bang, straight, nice in there, and I injure his gunner. Our Tiger is pushing straight forwards. There's the Stura Mill. I take a shot from someone, I'm not too sure who, it's not the Panther. Instead I put one shot into the Stura Mill because I can't pen him with a HE, unfortunately. I would have loved to do like 600 damage with it, but hey ho. Panther ducks out of the way. I poke around the corner, wondering if the Stura Mill's still looking at me. He is, but I shoot first and I finish him off. So there's one kill down. And we are winning 3-1, but pay attention to how we've just lost one of our Tigers. Also, please note that the Hellcat is dead. There he is, down there, dead to the Tiger. So I rush around here. Hellcat's going to become important later. So I put one nice shot into the rear of the Tiger, get a low damage roll, only 300 and something. We've got someone over there dueling us out, T-23-3, who's just died. Our Tiger manages to kill off their Tiger, which is good, and now we're in a 4v3. And here comes General Patton in his Hellcat, deciding to command the battlefield now. I didn't really pay attention to when the Hellcat died, but there you go, General Pershing all over again is saying how people should play the battlefield. Our Panther's going up there to spot, but I can't really do anything from this position, so I decide to head forward to that bush and see if I can't assist the Panther. Because, he's risking his neck out there to spot targets, and I'm not making any use of it. So the IS is starting to come forwards. There's the Panther. So I'm trying to back it up, see if that Panther will get into a position, but instead the IS rushes over. I get spotted by the IS, I think. So instead I go back to looking for the Panther. The IS is, of course, charging our Panther and manages to kill him. Tiger puts one nice shot into him. I'm sort of all over the place because I don't know what to do. Firefly has taken up position on the ridge, which is not too bad of an idea because that 17 pounder is a decent enough gun, should be able to make alright work of that IS's gun, of that IS's armour rather. So there's a dead Tiger, Greek countryside, 1944 colorized. There's the IS. I fire a shot, it actually hits surprisingly, and then it just pings off though. Up comes the Panther, being rather worrisome because I don't want the Panther on my flank. General Pershing is still commanding the battlefield. Our Tiger gets his tracks blown off, I think, by the P-43. I'm still entertaining the idea of side-scraping. I fire a shot, look at that, not fully aimed, 407, straight through the frontal armour of that thing. Injures his gunner, very nice, I'm surprised that actually hit. It looks like I'm side-scraping, but I'm not really. because you can't really side-scrape in this thing. By me going back on that ridge line, I quickly realised that it actually gives me a little bit of extra gun elevation, so I can just pop off a shot like that. That would have hit if he'd stayed there, but unfortunately he didn't. In comes the Panther. Can't really hit him. He puts one shot into me. I'm now one shot for most things. We've got our Firefly, who sadly died there. My shot pings off of the side armour of that Spalter. He manages to somehow bounce off of my turret, and that allows the Tiger to finish him off. I have no idea how he bounced, but he did. There's the IS. It's now a 2v2 situation with 2 minutes left on the clock. I'm still worrying at this point, because I don't really know what to do now, because they both know I'm there. There's the IS. I'm entertaining the idea of trying to hit his trying to snipe his commander's cupola, but he's not. And whilst he's watch this for them making perfect use of me tunnel visioning this IS. The P-43 is no longer spotted, note. General Pershing is still commanding us what to do. And here I am looking for a shot in the IS. Here comes the P-43. Wasn't expecting him there, but hey, there he is. I'm trying to get a shot on him, and then all of a sudden, around the side, bang, IS. I was distracted by the P-43, lovely bit of team play from the two of them. The IS comes right around the side and blows me up. 1 minute left on the clock. General Pershing doesn't say it's a good game, but I was having fun there. Yeah, it's quite a nerve-wracking point there. And now it's just the Tiger left, and we might as well... yeah, down he goes. So, there you go. He's dead to the P-43. Didn't want to watch his demise. He was on like one shot, and yeah, unfortunately we lost that game. But that was still 2,300 damage done. I'm surprised that wasn't a mastery badge. Don't know why. Maybe it's because we lost. But yeah, so there you go. I gave those two guys some thumbs up. I should have given my... I didn't give my Tiger a thumbs up. Man, I'm upset about that. I didn't give my Tiger the thumbs up because we were in an intense 2v2 there. But yeah, good on the IS. You know, 3,200 damage. Yeah, pretty decent for him. And then the reason why I said take note of that Hellcat being dead as like the first casualty in our team, because General Pershing right there in commanding the battlefield for that last half of the game only did less than 500 damage. He was second only on the team to our Firefly, who sadly only did 2 shots of penetrating damage. But he's a tier 6 medium, and it was on a pretty weird map. But hey, there you go. 10 shots fired, 8 shots hit, 6 only 6 of them penned. Managed to bounce that one shot from the Panther. So there you go. Managed to finish off the Stura Emil. You know, we got one good shot into that P-43. I never hit that IS. I did, but I didn't do any damage. Upset. But yeah, 10,000 credit resupply. Nearly 8k for the vehicle repair, but it's a premium tank, so I still made money. But yeah, that was just a bit of a nerve-wracking game in the Blaze WZ there. So yes, I just wanted to demonstrate that game because I thought it was a pretty intense game there. So yes, I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.